Rick really appreciated the fact that I reached out, and now today Carvana is so big. I'm not sure how he would have responded then, but he appreciated me reaching out and has just been a great sounding board and somebody to get advice from. Even the partnership with Maury. At the time we were a Chevy team, we had a couple of meetings trying to figure out how an alliance might work. So he's really been there through every step of the way.
We talk about, you're talking about a lot of chapters of life here. Now it's more on the business side, right? It's trying to get partners on board. I saw that the Dollar Tree re-upped and did a multi-year agreement with yourself and Legacy. But a guy like you and us three sitting here, we drive because we like the feeling of like the little bit of like scaring yourself.
Yep.
And you probably don't get that looking at an Excel spreadsheet or talking about budget meetings in a conference room, right? You're still checking the boxes to like scare yourself a little bit. Didn't you do that in Mint 400?
I did. It's funny. One thing Rick always told me, if you get into the business world and live it, you will be surprised how competitive it is. And then the adrenaline and all the elements that come with it. And now I'm experiencing that. But there's nothing like holding the steering wheel. And being in that truck, the Mint 400, I mean, the greatest thing.
So you drove for Riley Herbst's parents, right?
Yep.
Troy Herbst.
Troy Herbst.
Terrible Herbst Racing. They have some, I mean, those trophy trucks, dude, are gnarly.
Yeah.
Right? Cup engines, more or less.
Yeah. It's an unlimited category. 2 rules. It has to have 4 wheels, and it can't fly.
Okay.
Everything else
with
is open.
wings. I mean, they can fly when you launch them far enough.
They have a 1,200 horsepower option. We ran like the 800 horsepower option because of the track and trying to hook the rear tires up. But
is that the first time you've done the Mint 400?
No, I started in all that stuff.
Yeah.
It'd been like 31 years since I'd been in a desert truck.
How much different is it now?
So different. The vehicles, the suspension, they have live active suspension, all these different presets that you can use in different scenarios on the track, and then a navigator that's really calling out everything. And so the track was 94 miles long. Every bend in the road, every major rock that would give you a flat is all noted. And your co-rider is talking to you about it. So I felt like it might put you into a more dangerous situation because you're on the edge more. But it really is an incredible safety measure because you know where all the bad stuff is. And you can really work through that.
Who would be a driver, past or present, that you'd want as your co-driver?
Oh, man.
You can't say Jeff Gordon.
Yeah.
It takes such a unique individual over there to not ever look at the road and read notes. I don't know who you'd want it to be. But I would say like a spotter because that's really what the individual is doing.
23-year-old Carson Hosfar got the dub yesterday. What did you think about his
did.
burnout hanging out the window? Or were you even watching it? Were you just fuming?
I was chatting with Eric and John Hunter, and I saw him go by on the door, sit on the door sill. And then I'm walking back in to the garage to put my radios up, and the crowd like reacted in a way that you hear when a car crash happened, one of the crashes happened. And I thought, that idiot fell out. Like,
I was
what
waiting
happened?
too.
So I run back and I look at the Jumbotron, and I can see he's nosed it into the wall and just mad at it and burning the tires down. So I'm like, all right, at least he's not hurt.
Yeah, that gave me vibes of when you got a ride on Junior's car or vice versa?
Yeah, at Talladega. Yeah, I
Opposite,
picked
though.
Junior up.
You didn't win.
I picked Junior up. We all crashed at the finish line. He jumped on the door sill, and I'm firing down pit lane. And then that was the race he got hurt and then was out for the remainder of the year. And so it dawned on me after. I was like, man,
we should have got a ride in the paddy wagon
like
instead of the 48 car.
I shouldn't have been the move. Who knows if it was even Senior Street could hang on.
How about that wreck yesterday? Did John Hunter get caught up in that one? Or?
He did. Light damage.
43 did too.
43 did. They had some diffuser damage. The team did a great job. And that was a great moment yesterday to live it with the 42. And the way we assessed the damage on the car, made the right repairs. I got the car going.
So you were riding. Let's pull it back up, Kyron. You were riding on his door. Hey, man. Yeah, come on in here. I'll give you a ride back. Can't quite see where I'm going, though, but just hang on.
How the left rear tire doesn't tear me apart.
Yeah, that's what I was just looking at.
But, I mean, adrenaline's pumping. You just got done with 500 miles. You're not thinking about that.
Dude, that's one of the few times I've been cheered at Talladega. Riding on the side of Junior's car.
The old Simpson voodoo helmet was always sick.
I read an article when you sent cases of beer to
Junior's
house, so he pushed you. and this is my race fan opinion, not necessarily race car driver had opinion, race fan opinion here. The tandem was sick.
It was awesome.
Yeah, it was sick. Now, if you're the guy having to push on the last 2 laps, you don't love it, but the guy in the front loves it.
But it depends, because as we had more time with it, and this is what Junior saw all along, and he wanted to be the guy pushing. One, he wouldn't control his feet correctly and keep driving off my nose when we were practicing it. But then 2, he's like, hey, man, sometimes you're going to win, but if we do this right and we get away from everybody, I'm going to hang your ass and I'm going to win. I was like, great.
It's going to come my way one of these times.
So that was the deal.
So that was the deal. Is this it right here? No. But before we go there, the story was he pushed you to win, right? And you guys pass RCR cars, tandem up, and win by a nose. How many cases of beer you send?
50 cases.
Who do you even call? Uber delivery? Uber Eats?
No, this is pre-Uber. I've got a friend here in town has a beer distribution company.
What kind of beer?
Adams. He has all the Budweiser stuff.
Okay.
Yep. So made a call and I was like, I need 50 cases to this address. No problem.
Did he say like that still doesn't necessarily cover it? What was like? How did he respond with it?
Yeah. I can't exactly remember, but again, we felt like there was this other opportunity, and I was like, well, cool. I just want 50 cases back my way when that happens.
Fair enough.
Yeah.